Hello, everyone. This is a tidal wave phenomenon on the Ganges River in India, often referred to as a tidal bore, where incoming seawater forms a sudden wall of water that rushes upstream with incredible force. This kind of mudslide in Kyrgyzstan often happens in mountainous regions like Batken, where sudden downpours can quickly turn loose soil into fast-moving, destructive flows. This is a catastrophic rocket failure, where the explosion caused the structure to collapse and the remaining fuel to ignite, turning it into a blazing object falling from the sky.
गांव में बहुत तेज बारिश हो रही है जिले जौनपुर में।
Just after the stall finished setting up, a truck lost control and slammed into it, but luckily everyone nearby escaped without injury. What incredible luck, as this young man narrowly escaped serious injury when a tire nearly ran over him at a stall in Mexico.
He has dreamed about this his whole life. Oh, that is not good.
Near a temple in Angamali, Kerala, India, a captive elephant suddenly lost control, destroyed vehicles, and created panic among people nearby. In Fukushima, Japan, strong winds lifted a parked car near a driving school and blew it about 15 meters, causing it to crash into nearby vehicles.
Xavier, move!
In Xinjiang, China, mountain flooding pushed ice downstream, and a group of tourists ignored safety warnings, only to face a sudden surge of icy water in a dangerous moment. A massive 7.5 magnitude earthquake struck Nanao, Ishikawa, Japan, violently shaking the market and splitting the ground with visible cracks. A miscalculation during demolition caused the wall to collapse straight down, turning what should have been controlled into a dangerous situation. This violent tropical storm in Indonesia ripped roofs apart and sent debris flying everywhere, turning the area into a dangerous zone within seconds. A large landslide unfolded at the Upper Sisokan hydropower project in Indonesia, where the hillside collapsed and debris surged down with great force. A massive wave-like cloud appeared over the coast of South Bengal, stunning beachgoers, and it is likely a shelf cloud formed by strong storm outflows. This demolition went completely wrong when the silo fell the wrong way and crashed directly into the house, destroying it. The van didn't follow the plan. It just fell off and turned the whole scene into chaos. This is not a normal visit. This is the house creating its own dramatic entrance for guests.
Road.
Carrying tall items without checking above can quickly turn into a dangerous situation like this. After ignoring warning signs, the woman drove into a pit and nearly crushed a worker in a dangerous situation. That tractor really said, "I'm in charge now," and drove itself straight into the bushes. When the earthquake hit, instead of running to safety, he rushed to hold the shelves like the products mattered more.
No, that caught on fire.
This is a powerful dust devil forming over dry land, where hot air rises quickly and begins to spin, lifting dust and sand into a tall rotating column. A large fire like this is often used for burning debris or dry vegetation, but strong flames and wind can quickly make it dangerous. The waves are so strong that they push huge ships off their path, creating a situation that shows just how overwhelming the force of the ocean can become. The boat lost stability due to heavy waves at the channel entrance and capsized. But luckily, the passengers were prepared with life jackets and were not far from land. This happens because wave motion under the ice builds pressure from below. And once the ice can no longer handle the stress, it begins to crack and collapse.
Я понимаю, все прекрасно.
A family of 3 experienced a terrifying moment on a cable car in Tangshan, China, after a malfunction caused the cables to tangle, leaving the cabin hanging dozens of meters above the ground. terrifying accident occurred at a pet care center in West Virginia when a truck suddenly crashed into the property, causing dogs to panic and people to react in fear.
A minute ago, he was like awake, but like what the?
That moment was way too close, and he does not seem to realize how lucky he just was. This incident is a stark reminder of how drunk driving can lead to sudden and devastating crashes like this one. Powerful waves are crashing into Durban North Beach in South Africa, flooding the shoreline and pushing seawater dangerously close to buildings. Have you ever seen rainfall on just one side of the road like this, where a localized cloud releases rain in a very narrow area while the other side stays completely dry? After 25 years of serving elite guests with fine dining and a prime location, the Mandarin Oriental on Brickell Quay has been demolished to make room for a new development. Huge paper rolls suddenly fell from a truck in China and rolled down the street like giant wheels, damaging several vehicles along the way. The pilot tried to land the plane on the water, but it lost control and one wing hit the lake, causing people on the beach to run away in panic. The slippery surface made the truck lose control and roll onto its side in the middle of the road. But it is fortunate that nearby drivers managed to avoid a collision. The Atlas World Voyager was hit by enormous 30-meter waves in the Southern Ocean, flooding the deck and scattering chairs and equipment across the ship.
Oh, that was great.
A massive pod of dolphins cuts through the water like a living wave, leaping in perfect rhythm as they move together across the sea in a breathtaking display of nature.
My battery's dying. Wow! Hi, guys.
A massive sinkhole suddenly opened near the coast in Bangladesh and swallowed a house in the blink of an eye. As the pontoon boat went over the dam in Williamsport, Pennsylvania, the powerful current completely overwhelmed it and tore it apart within seconds.
Cool.
Unsecured cargo like this can easily cause a catastrophe, and it's lucky the steel bar missed everyone. This is what daily commuting looks like at Kurla Station, India, where getting on the train can feel like a real challenge. A powerful ice jam builds along the Oslawa River in Chashin as broken sheets of ice pile up and choke the flow, turning the river into a moving wall of frozen chaos. Thousands of fish suddenly leap out of the water and onto the boat, creating a chaotic yet incredible moment that leaves the fishermen both shocked and thrilled. Forgetting to engage the handbrake sent this car rolling downhill, and it's incredible how those tourists managed to escape just in time. This is incredibly close timing, as the wall gives way to floodwater just seconds after people walked past the exact same spot. Parents should never underestimate the risks of letting kids ride out on the road, because control can be lost in just seconds. The powerful floodwaters completely overwhelmed the boat as it passed under the bridge, crushing and destroying it in a matter of seconds. This is exactly why you should stay focused while driving instead of using your phone. It only takes a second for things to go wrong.
hard, boys. This is gonna hit
The relentless waves keep coming, crashing and pushing inland, turning the coast into a powerful display of nature's force.
high ground! Higher ground! Oh my God! Oh boy! Oh boy, we're in trouble. Oh run! The deckhand's running in! Oh my God! I got that on video! Oh
Thanks for watching till the end. Hit subscribe so you're always the first to catch new videos. See you in the next one.